Hi, ladies. So it's come to our attention that a lot of people who are reusing graphics are ending up in what they call Facebook jail. So what is happening is a lot of our 31 sisters make these phenomenal graphics and then they post them on the K groups, or even I am guilty of copying them because they're phenomenal. Why reinvent the wheel, right? And then I will give them to you. But when the same images are being used over and over again, it puts people in what's called like Facebook jail. um, Liz Langdon put it the best when she said it's kind of like Facebook wants to make sure that you're not a computer account, like that you're not a robot reposting spam pictures, because when that happens, viruses are created. And so Facebook is trying to avoid that. So when you're put in Facebook jail, you can't post anything. And sometimes it's for a couple of hours, and sometimes it's up to 5 days. So we want to avoid that from happening. So I'm pretty good with a computer, and if you want to know how to make graphics, come on over and drink coffee with me, and I will teach you how to make graphics. But I have some cheater ways to avoid this, and they're simple. So these are the simple things that I've come up with. So you can see on my screen, I pulled this album, Christmas in July, just from the 1K2 page that I'm in. These are really cute. It's, I think, a Facebook party of Christmas in July, and each day is a different sale. So um, you would be like, these are cute graphics. Um, every day is a different sale, and I can see how people would use these over and over again. So here's my quick way of not being put in Facebook jail. The reason this happens is because you're like, oh, this is a super cute picture, and you copy it. Um, or you save the picture and then you want to reload it up to your own Facebook group. So when you go save picture as, and of course, my computer will take a while because it knows, right, that I am trying to do something to show you something. So see all these file names. The file name that popped up here, you can see I'm guilty of it. You can see all these file names. Well, when thousands of us are copying these images that we're getting from other people, the file name remains the same. So a quick way to avoid this is to just name the file something else. Now, like you can see, I have some files named appropriately, but other times I just take the file name that they give me, which is normally a long series of coded numbers, and I just do it myself. So I click on there and I go, oh, well, there's your new file name, and I save it. This way, when I re-upload it to Facebook, it does not have that same file name recognition. So you can be as organized or unorganized. I would be more organized if I had more time. But that is way number one, that I avoid having the same encrypted file name. The second thing is you can do, and I'm sorry, I'm a PC, not a Mac. My Mac knowledge is limited to my iPhone. But on a PC, you have an app, and I'm sure that Mac would have one too. Ours is called a snipping tool. And so if you just kind of type in your search snipping tool, it will come up and it looks like this. And you just say, I want a new, your screen will gray out. And then you just kind of highlight what it is you want to snip. So you would snip out that picture, right? And then it comes up in the snipping tool as a a picture. So now you have options. You can save the picture, give it its own original name, or you can actually copy by hitting the copy button and then paste it right back into Facebook. But by doing this extra step, it keeps that encrypted file name that Facebook is tracing off of your picture. Um, the other way, Liz said, is to just change the picture. So let me pause for a second and I will show you how to do that. Okay, so what I have here is just a very simple paint program, and all of your PCs have this program. Just type into your search paint, and the paint app will come up. So if you open a file, and we'll go back to that July folder that I had. Um, so again, these are the images that I have saved from K groups and other places, and you can see this, encrypted file name that's there. But if I open this file in Paint and I change it a little bit, then it won't recognize it as the original picture. And it's very easy to do that in this Paint program. Is very elementary. Like you can select this mystery bag and just delete it out of there, and then maybe take another font and type your mystery bag back in there in your own font. And this is really user friendly, so you can change the font and the color and the sizing, and then again when you resave it, say file save, will keep that original encryption, but if you do a save as, now change the file name, and that will really keep you out of Facebook jail because now the picture is different and the file name is different. So those are just my little suggestions. I have a couple for the phone as well, so give me 1 second. Okay, so another suggestion, because a lot of us are not at computers all day, we're working from our phones. And I have an iPhone, so I'm not sure how other phones work exactly. But again, I'm in the K group, and I know you're not going to be able to see this very well, but here's a picture of the add-on kit that our 31 sister Stacy posts. And this is going to be used a lot because she's got these beautiful flowers, and the add-on kit looks fabulous. So how do we keep ourselves out of Facebook jail when we start using this picture over and over again? So you can see it says, the K group at the top. But if you just tap on the picture, it will come up, and it still has her wording. It says I'm over the moon at the bottom. But if you touch it again, it will disappear. And now your entire phone is just the image. So you don't have any of the extra writing or anything on it. And on an iPhone, you can take a screenshot by holding down this button, which I don't even know what it's for because it's not the volume button. So there's a button on the side and then this button on the front. And when you hold them in together, I don't know if you heard the click, it takes a picture of it. Well, now it's in your picture files. Like if I go back through, where however it is that you find your photo album on your iPhone. So mine is here. And if I go to my camera roll, you can see all the pictures at the bottom. So now you can create your own Facebook post, but you're uploading your own picture to it. So it doesn't have that encrypted file because now the file name of this picture is the screenshot that's saved in your iPhone, not the file name that came from Facebook. So I hope that makes sense or is helpful because we want to avoid Facebook jail. So I hope this was helpful, and I will talk to you all soon.